and welcome back to INKYDUNK, a series where I'm doing runs of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is my 10th favourite video game of all time, and I'll be talking through my thought process as I'm playing it, in case you don't know anything about the Binding of Isaac. In case you do, and you pick up something you don't know, might be interesting, might be fun, who knows, we'll find out. Today, I am going to do okay, so I was going to do a run as Blue Baby character, which is alright character. You unlock him after beating Mum's heart 10 times, I think. And then if you beat the Cathedral, which is one of the sort of final endings you can get to, as Blue Baby, you unlock the D6 item for the game. And that also means that Isaac starts with it. It's a very useful item because the D6 means if you use it in a room where there's an item, it will re-roll what the item is, and you can charge that up. It's an item. It's got, you know, as many uses as you can get charges for it. So it's really, really good just for helping you get a build that you're more after. It just gives you more options. I wasn't going to stream this, but I started a run and I thought actually this is going all right, even though I was only a minute in. So I thought, right, well, let's hit record and do this. Not much in the way of stuff to talk about in terms of what's happened so far. I picked up a pill, which was a tears down pill, which increased my fire rate of my tears, so it's down to 8, as you can see on the left in my stats, that's just great. That's just always good. You want to get that as low as possible so your tears fire as quickly as you can. And then I picked up the Seraphim Buddy, which is just a really, really good familiar to have. He fires Sacred Tears, which do loads of damage. I think they home in on enemies as well, and it's just really, really good. So I thought, yeah, I've got a good feeling about this run, so let's give it a go. Its starting item is just a poo. Charges every room. You abuse it, you lay a poo. Now that I've just picked up the petrified poop item, it means that I have a pretty good chance of finding coins inside poops. So actually that means I have the chance to find some extra, like that, some extra coinage in some poop. I'm going to try and find the hidden rooms before I go and do the boss. The one there's always one that's near the boss room, and it won't be neighbouring another room. So looking at my map in the top right, those seemed like the likely places for it to be, and it wasn't, but there we go. Let's see the boss, see how we get on. Okay, it's this guy. He's laying poo as well. It's a very pooey run, this already. Trying to get back into a corner. Yeah, it looks like those Sacred Tears do home in on the enemy, which is very useful. They are very slow though. Ooh, that's a tears up, which is really good. Our tears are firing nice and quickly now. Lay another poo, might get a coin, like that. There's not really much else to pick up on this floor. I've only got 6 coins, so I can't really bother to go to the shop because there's probably not going to be anything that's massively worth it. I don't need to worry about taking red heart damage because I've only got soul hearts, so that's not going to affect my devil room chances. I haven't got any bombs to try and find the other hidden rooms. Yeah, let's just crack on. Blue Baby. There he is. I don't know what he is in terms of the lore of the game. Don't know. I don't like the burning basement. Lots of fire. Enemies that are on fire. Enemies that aren't on fire that catch on fire can then get progressively quicker the more on fire they are. So it can get quite stressful. Ooh, nice bit of moolah there. 11 coins. That's almost enough for one of the good items in the shop. These rooms will spawn a couple of bosses to fight in exchange for getting whatever's in the middle. That's not a good enough chest for me to risk it, I don't think. There's a marked rock here. You can see it's got a little X in the bottom left-hand corner. If you blow those up, you can get an item called the Small Rock, which is a damage up, or you could get some soul hearts or some other stuff. I've got a key and a soul heart. That's quite good. Go in here, the treasure room. I think this gives me 2 flies orbiting me. It does. Just see in the top left hand corner, my fellow Centre Chris is online at 2 on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm sure he's working hard. Yeah, these two flies are great. They're just they'll just block damage if something goes into them, and that's covering quite a good amount of my circumference. To be fair to Chris, I'm making these videos. Well, I was inspired to make these videos for his benefit, because he wanted to know more about the way my brain processes these different runs. So yeah, I'm sure he's probably online putting putting these thoughts into action. Because it's also 2:10 on a Wednesday and I'm not working, so alright, well, that's all right. Nothing much to report in this room. I hate spiders. They're just so... Their movement is so erratic, and yeah, it just makes it difficult to sort of plan around them. Right, I've got 14 coins. I'm going to open the shop anyway. So I might get lucky and find another coin at some point. Okay. I'd like that soul heart, but I won't pick it up. I can't remember what this item does here. I think it doubles bombs of some kind. I don't know whether or not that means that a double bomb will drop instead of a single bomb, or if you, when you lay a bomb, it fires 2 bombs or something. There's a marked rock here, and I usually got a bomb. Blow that up. Oh, bloody spiders! Spiders hiding in that rock. That's why I've got trust issues. I don't actually have trust issues. It's just a joke. Okay. These stone guys, they don't actually do any damage to you. They just push you around, which, there we go. That's my 15th coin. And a bomb. That's useful for what I want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, there's a re-roll machine here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bomb... I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to bomb it, re-roll it, see if I get about a 15 coin item. And this, I can't remember. I think this shows you where the hidden rooms are, which I'm really not fussed about. Excellent. I'm going to get the black candle. That is curse immunity and evil up. You get a black heart, half a black heart, but the main thing this one does is it means that you can't get cursed on the floors, which if you've seen the other runs, you'll know that on hard mode, curses happen fairly regularly, and they can really impede you. But we're not going to have that, so it means I'm not going to get lost. I'll be able to always see the map. I won't get, I'll be able to, well, it's really, really good. Okay, double monstro. I haven't got any bombs left, so I couldn't go and find the hidden rooms, which I usually would have done before doing this. I've got 100% chance of the devil room spawning because this is the second floor and I haven't taken any red heart damage. So this is a good one. Shot speed and damage up. And a devil room. Rotten Baby. I like Rotten Baby. He spawns a fly. Now, only one fly can be present at one time. But if you fight in quite close proximity to things, Steve Smith's online. Have a good session on Smash Brothers, my friend. If you fight in quite close proximity, your flies will attack very, very quickly, and they'll spawn again immediately. So it can be, so it can be really effective. Flies are good. I mean, I'm not going to say no to just some free damage, but still pulling out this money. Got loads of keys, so I don't need to worry about that. Can't remember the ins and outs of how those sacrifice rooms work. It's not relevant to me for what I'm trying to do on these runs. It will be at some point, and I'll probably explain it then. But I'll need to look that up again because I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Isaac before I started doing these runs properly, because I'd sort of hit a bit of a I'd done so much in the game, and the stuff I hadn't done just wasn't fun to do. So I stopped. Which, a chest within a chest. Chestception. One bomb. I want to know what's in that chest, but I'd need to lay a bomb here to blast this rock to cover the hole to walk over, and then I'll need to bomb it again. So I'd need 2 bombs, so it'd have to be very, very good. This is a challenge room. This will spawn 3 waves of enemies when I pick up this treasure, which I'm going to do. See what's in here. It's some bombs. That's what I asked for, really, isn't it? So I think that is... I will investigate that bombing chest. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I've got quite good damage and tier speed. It's good. I like it. I'm very glad that I'm not going to get cursed. I hate the curses. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So bomb there. Cover the gap. Bomb that. Ugh, not worth it. But I got a bomb back. So to be fair, essentially that was a trade of a key for a bomb. These guys. There we go. Green usually means explodey, so you gotta just get some distance between them. Oh shit, these guys are fast, aren't they? You gotta kill these essentially twice before they actually die. See, like, the poos do add up. The poos add up. Which is the main life lesson I've learned from having a little baby. Poos do add up. But now I've got 9 coins, I may as well go and have a look and see what's in here. So if you bomb the keeper, that will increase your chances of the devil room spawning, because you're doing something nasty. I am going to pick up that, then I'm going to bomb him. Pick up those, pick up another soul heart. There we go. It might be more useful for me to get that map, but that's fine. I think that's just, you don't really need to, you know, that was that map item in the first, before I re-rolled for 15 cents, and yeah, it would show me everything on the floor, but also yeah, so this wiggle worm increases your tier rate, but then also makes them wiggle like this. I think I'd rather have petrified poop. I haven't found the treasure on this floor. I'm going to have to go and find that. Ooh, that looks like it's going to be the hidden room. There it is. Ooh, Guppy's Paw. So this would, you can use it if you've got any red heart containers. You'll lose that, and it'll give you 3 soul hearts, which is it's alright. It's quite useful for that. But it is one of the Guppy set, which is, if you get 3 items from the Guppy set, you'll transform into Guppy, and then you become incredibly strong. You can fly, and you'll spawn flies every time your tiers hit something, and yeah, it's a very, very, very strong thing to have out to be. Oh, look at all these bloody spiders! Oh, Christ, I hate them so much. How have I not taken damage? I'm quite surprised. There we go. Treasure room. Glass of milk. I think this then is becomes another one of your sort of companions. And if you take damage, it breaks and spills everywhere, creating a pool of creep, which will then damage anyone who walks over it. It is, given that it was free, I didn't have the choice to re-roll, it didn't cost anything, I may as well pick it up. But that is, yeah, it's hopefully not going to be too relevant, because obviously you don't want to take damage. Okay, Pete. Oh, I hate Pete. Oh, he's just annoying. When you kill him, you take about a third of his damage. One of his eyes starts bouncing around the stage. He does it again when you've taken another third of his damage, and they're just annoying. There's a lot to keep track of. It's not as bad as the there's sort of like a what I see is like the upgraded version of him, which is called Bloat, which always has eyes bouncing around. He shoots lasers. He's just a nightmare. This is an HP up. Because the baby is dead already, the blue baby, it means you can't get red heart containers because he's dead, and that's indicative of life, I guess. The old red hearts. So if you get any HP ups, it just gives you a soul heart. So they're not really not that useful. But I didn't have a choice of something else, so do that. Okay, Catacombs, 75% chance of the boss, the devil room spawning, which is good. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forget that I've got those fly orbitals as well that are protecting me. That's probably doing quite a lot for my lack of taking damage. I hate those like portal things. They're annoying. I think it's a bit lazy design, to be honest. What's in here? That's another HP up, totally useless. Shot speed up slightly. Ooh, I'll take this. Big, beautiful fly. So this is a friendly version of the exploding flies. You see as enemies. It'll just bounce around the room like a screensaver from the 90s. But then if it hits something, it will blow up and cause quite a bit of damage, which is quite nice. Hopefully I won't take too much damage in this room, and it'll just be a nice little bonus item that I've picked up for a relatively little cost. There we go, let's kill Fatty. And yeah, he disappears, but then will reappear in the same room if enough time passes, and he'll reappear when you go into a new room anyway, so it's quite a good companion to have. I do quite like the shot speed up actually. It's more useful than it sounds. There we go. Those batteries, in case I haven't explained this, fill up your charge bar for your item, which is good. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Ooh, dice shard is quite good. That would re-roll an item. I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to bomb him to get my devil chance up. Then I'm going to donate these coins into here. So I've got to try and get that total up to 1,000 to unlock something. Ooh. Quite happy with this damage and tier speed and tier rate up. It's good. It's decent. I've got 80% chance of the devil room spawning, and I've got a dice shard so that I can re-roll whatever sort of comes up after the boss fight, or potentially the devil room as well if I'm not happy with that. So yeah, it's good. Okay. Kill him. Okay. I should go and explore the other rooms on this floor in case there is anything else good in them, but I'm just going to do this because hollow. Already done the hollow this run. Wasn't it the first one I did? And the second one. But no. Spelunker boy. Telekinesis. Oh, I can't believe this is a speed up and I don't want it. I'm going to re-roll it. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, that's a damage up and a range up. Much better. Obviously, I did something there to unlock those things. I don't know what it was. It might have been like get through the caves or something for 10 times, whatever. But I got it. That's the important thing. Have a quick look up there. Not going to use the that whatever room is. Aha. This is a mini boss. I like this item very much. This is the left hand. I'm going to swap out my petrified poop for this because basically whenever the chest drops now, it will always be a red chest. And red chests can either have they can either have soul hearts in them. They could have bad spiders. They could have friendly spiders. They could have guppy items. They could also teleport you to the devil room, or they could have troll bombs in. Either way, whatever comes up in them, I think it's I like them and they're good for this build, particularly the soul hearts thing because that's all I can have. Pills, as I've said before, statistically there's more bad pills than good pills, but I always take it because otherwise the curiosity will kill me. It was a health up, which with Blue Baby just means another soul heart. But there we go. It's alright. Let's go to the next floor. There we go. Okay. There wasn't anything good in the shop for 3 cents. I'm going to put those 3 cents in there because they are our 3 cents. Thank you. 100% chance now because the devil room hasn't appeared in a while. Ooh. Golden poop in there, which will give you loads of coins. I don't really need loads of coins because that's not really what I'm doing, but it'll cost a key and a bomb to get them, but they're there if I really need them. If I find the shop and have a look, then I might come back and do that. Oh, wonderful. Some friendly flies there. That's quite good. Yeah, these orbitals are definitely taking some damage for me. Excellent. Oh, friendly spiders. Good. I'll bomb these. I want to know what's in them. Pills. That's not a good one. That's not a good one either. I'm excited basically means that enemies on this floor can now speed up in a room, and that obviously makes them harder. One makes you larger. Guess what? Makes you larger and makes you easier to hit. So those were not worth the risk. But if they come up again, it will tell me what it is at least. So that's good. So I won't make that mistake again. I'm gonna blow up this marked rock. Flies. The card I picked up there, the Hanged Man, if I use it, my head detaches from my body and it basically means I can fly, which is quite good for this room because it means I can, instead of blowing up that rock and unlocking that, I can just turn into the Hanged Man, fly over the holes and pick up what's in the chests. Paralysis makes you freeze into the spot, can't move. Explosive diarrhea releases a trail of bombs. All bad pills. Like I said, no point in actually getting them, but on the off chance that I'll get like something good, I always take the risk. Aha! Okay. I love this power up. This is damage equals money. So the more money I have, the more coins I'm holding, the more damage I'll do. And that's not really the build I'm sort of going for, but it's going to be. And there's that golden poop way back near the start that I will go back and get now, because that'll really up that. Oh, that's everyone. Let's see if I can, sometimes with this sort of little splash damage from your tears, you can hit something on the other side of it, like that TNT barrel, but I can't. That's okay. Coinage, excellent, damage going up. You. haven't got any bombs to blow it up with either. The so those like grey poos, they if you destroy them, it stuns all the enemies in the room and causes a bit of damage, I think. Okay, right. Where was that golden poo? There it is. Okay, so it's in that room there. So if I find a shop now, I probably will go in and see if I can buy a bomb to do that, because that will really help get my damage up. Ooh. Okay. It's a shame, well, I was going to say it's a shame I can't trigger my own exploding fly, but that would definitely cause more problems. Oh, okay, so just greed in the shop, which means... Okay, well, I've got the Steam sale, which means every item in a shop going forward from here will be half price, which is good, but I do really want a bomb. Good. Right, let's go back and get these coins then. Get my damage up a fair amount. See what's in here quickly. Okay. It'd also be good if I still had the petrified poop instead of the left hand, because that would mean I'd be getting more money from poops. But also, I think I'd rather have this. I'd rather have the left hand, rather have the red chests. Okay. Go. I could have used the hanged man in here. That would have been the other option. Oh, really. I mean, it is worth it. It is worth it, but it's always nice when you see like a big effect from like picking up like 50 coins or something. Oops. Onto the boss. The gate, he just stays in one place pretty much, spawns some enemies and fires things out at you. It's fairly straightforward to take down. There we go. Devil Room's going to spawn, so that's good. Box of stuff, this kind of gives you one of everything. Tears down, that's dick. A robberous worm, not good. Okay. Oh, this is the third run in a row that I've got brimstone. Brimstone chargeable laser, very powerful. I mean, I'll probably never get brimstone ever again now. Surely. I'm going to pick up this as well. It does mass room damage. It's more useful than the poop. That's mental. That's a good. This is a good build. I'm feeling confident with this one. I would like the ability to fly. That would make that always makes using brimstone much easier, because you can just fly and avoid things and move nice and quickly. So I'll be on the lookout for that. How to jump. Allows you to jump over gaps and rocks and stuff like this, and you can use it as a minute, like it hasn't got a charge time. I'm not going to keep it, but there is a book. There's like a book themed transformation that you can get, where if you pick up 3 different books, of which How to Jump is one, and the one I'm holding at the moment, the Necronomicon, is another, you can transform into the bookworm, which doesn't do much, but what it does do is occasionally double the shots that you're firing. Use it in here. Ooh, I spot a marked rock, which is good. Okay. Nope. Ooh, a black heart though. judgment. I'm gonna blow him up. I increase my devil room chance. Get a few extra coins. Oh shit! I do need to be careful, but excuse me. I need to be careful that I don't die. So I've only got 3 soul hearts. Christ. I really hope some of these pay off. But they're really not. Okay. Let's try and get some more soul hearts. Otherwise this is going to be a bit nervy. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the Necronomicon. It's not that useful. I am going to bomb this. It's worth taking a damage drop to get a couple of soul hearts. I think I've made that executive decision. Okay, I feel a bit better now. I feel a bit more protected. I found the treasure. I'm not going to go and explore the other rooms just because I can't. I don't think it'll pay off. I don't. Sorry. Okay. So it doesn't even do that much damage to Mum. Okay, no devil room. I'll pick up the negative, although I'm not going to use it because we're going to follow the light path when we defeat Mum's heart, which hopefully we do, because that's how we get to the cathedral, and that is how we get the D6. Beggars here, no bombs, can't get to them. Red heart, useless. Rooms like this is where I would use the Necronomicon if I had it fully charged, but I didn't. Oh, these skeleton hands, they will cause some area of effects damage when they hit down, in addition to damaging you if they hit you, and then they pick you up and move you back to the start of the floor, much like the hands that do that in the Legend of Zelda games. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay. Use that on. Come on, soul hearts. Oh, tears up. Great. Speed.
Speed down.
The moon. Where does this take me? I think this might take me to one of the hidden rooms. It does. Ooh, that's quite nice. That'll take me directly down to the next floor. Means I don't have to kill the boss. But I then don't get the item that I get from a boss or a chance to go to the devil room. So I'm not gonna do that. And there's no treasure rooms on the womb floors. Let's see. Come on. Oh, we're not getting anything good. More explosive diarrhea. Wow, this is good. That's also useful. At least these are fairly easy bosses to kill. That's something. There we go. Skeleton key. Oh, I got hit. That's a shame. Oh yeah, the other thing the milk does is don't cry over spilt milk. So the milk spills, but then your tears go up because you are crying over spilt milk, which is very funny. got my full charge back on the Necronomicon. Okay. They're not like superly overpowered to the point where I can just go and mop up all the rooms and see if I might get some extra soul hearts. It does still feel like a bit of a risk going into each one. I'm doing it anyway because I'm a maverick. I'm not going to risk trying to get that. If you can move diagonally through like spikes if you get it spot on, but it's not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. If I can fly, that'd be another matter because then you wouldn't get hurt by the spikes. I can just fly over and pick that up. It's a fishtail. I'm just gonna. That's another trinket. I'm gonna keep my left hand. Haven't got any bombs to blow those up. Otherwise, I definitely would have done that because I would have got loads of coins. So if I do find a bomb, I might go back and do that, or blow up one of the beggars because that would increase my devil room chances. Which I really... I'll use the Necronomicon. That was... Oh, well. I think that was a poor decision to do that. I'd like to have that fully charged for the boss, otherwise what's the point in having it? There aren't any batteries lying around that I didn't pick up. Right, okay. I'm starting to get nervous about this run now. See how we get on. This guy's alright. You have to hit his tail. It's sort of the upgraded version of what's it called? Pin, which I do like as a boss. As in, I like to come up against him. This guy only takes damage on his tail. Occasionally he will pop up with his tail, or you can hit his tail when he's about to go underground again, like that. Get a bit of damage in. So when his tail pops up, like his head did there, he'll fire explosive things, which do a lot of damage. Right, good. Evil up. Give me some bombs. Devil Room Krampus. Okay, I am going to take this because this is more useful as a fully charged room clearer. And I did get some bombs, which is good. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to bomb those machines. I've only got 3 soul hearts. It's not great. It's not great. Don't fear. Talk to myself. Obviously, that's what this whole thing is. This one? No, these are the beggars. I could blow the beggars up, but there's not really much point because it won't affect the devil room spawn now. But I'm gonna bomb into the middle there. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot of damage up. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next floor. Go to the next floor. There's just 2 more floors to get through. Come on. Come on. Krampus Rage, the item I picked up from Krampus, will basically fire brimstone in all 4 directions upon use, which is it's nice and powerful. It's good for sort of quickly clearing a room. His other item that he can drop is a lump of coal, which, after looking it up last time, found out it does more damage the further away you are from the enemy, which with brimstone is really, really useful. So I probably would have preferred that. Soul hearts. I'd like to hear, see, feel, and touch. Kill this guy. Bombs. Useful. I've been quite scant with bombs this run. Okay. I'm not going to go through the through that room with the spiked door. Shall we? These worms, I don't like these worms. Again, like the spiders, they're just unpredictable. Oh, actually, no, actually, no, I don't. I'm going to go back and go in the arcade. Oh, these I don't like these guys. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I was protected by small orbitals there. So I'll spend a coin to get in here, but now that I'm in here, I can blow up these things, all of these things, to try and get some more coins. Yeah, so it's just about worth it. I'm surprised blowing up that that beggar didn't increase my chances of the devil room, but there we go. Ooh. So I know this locked room isn't going to be a shop, so it could be. Ah, okay, this is good. This is the sort of room we like to find. Okay. Book of Revelation. I'm now Bookworm, which means I can occasionally fire double shots, and also every 6 hits gives me a soul heart, which is really good. I'll pick up that as well, although there's not very much point. This is a key beggar. I'm gonna give him some keys. See what he gives me. Probably give me a chest. Should be a red chest. Yep. Good. Oh, what is the fucking point? Right, I'm gonna blow him up. Okay. Got some damage up at least. That wasn't brilliant, but it was better than nothing. Go. Yeah, this build isn't quite good enough for me just to absent-mindedly just go into the boss here and beat it without even thinking. And I have only got 5 hearts. Might be worth doing just a bit of exploring. Just a bit. I'm going to try and find one of the hidden rooms as well. I'm going to try this wall up here, which I think might be one of them. No, it's not. What do I know? In which case I'm going to try this one down here. No. Maybe they don't appear as they do in the other floors. Let's try here. Yeah, let's try here. I'm not going to stop that game now because that's not very fun. I keep getting it wrong. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was a bookworm double laser. Oh, Wrath. Not really worth it. Got some bombs though. Might find a use for them. Might do. Okay. One last wing of rooms. This was. Oh, I don't like this. This is nervy. At least I got another soul heart out of that room, so that's good at least. These are brimstone ghosts. They are not fun. It's okay. Okay. Little chuckle means some hands are on their way. There we go. Oh, wow, loads! Bloody hell! How many hands has Mum got? Too many. There's some more coming here. One thing that happens when you get into the womb is that enemies that would usually do like half a heart of damage, everything does at least 1 heart of damage now. So yeah, it is quite risky. Every room is risky. Okay, this is... Oh. 3 red chests, you think, are gonna give me something good out of one of these? Okay. Boss is dealt with. Okay, not worth it. Right, okay, well I've got no choice now, I've got to go and do the boss. Keep an eye out for any marked rocks on the way through. It's nice that I got that this book-based power-up though, transformation. Like that though. Can't get it, so what's the point? Okay, here we go, it lives. Just got to get rid of these eyes first, because they shoot lasers at you, and then you can turn your attention to just avoiding all of the sort of bullet hell style of this. Oh, okay, wasn't too bad. Unlock dead baby, unlock the the flooded caves, that's cool. That's an alternate area you can get. Okay. Now, a little brimstone would be quite nice. Mum's knife would also be quite nice, but Mum's knife I don't think synergizes with brimstone. Is it worth 3 soul hearts? I don't think it is. I don't think they are. So I'm going to go into the light now to go up to the cathedral, which is where we need to go. Okay. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Find a lot of bosses in these rooms, like we did in the last one in the dark room. Wheel of Fortune, blow that up, use that to get another soul heart, that's good. Coin, another bit of damage. Ah, that's good, 2 soul hearts. It's amazing how much difference, like my confidence in completing this run has gone up massively just in the last 2 rooms, just for getting some more hearts under my belt, wherever they are on my person. Okay. Okay. Got away with that. Those enemies really scare me. They because they blow up. So yeah, they're so fast and they can just charge at you. When they're sort of, you enter a room and they're sort of on both sides of the room, there just isn't even a safe point to go to. It's very tricky, but there we go. Managed to get through that all right. That's another soul heart. Listen carefully. The audio of my game doesn't cut out like it has been doing. Apologies for that as well if you've been listening the last episode and gone, what's going on there? Just an issue which I'm trying to resolve. But if you listen to the music of this level, it's quite nice, choral. Okay. Bit of extra stuff there. I really don't need it, but there we go. Bad spiders. Bad spiders everywhere. Okay, almost at full soul hearts, which is really good. That's where you want to be going into a boss fight. This is Daddy Longlegs. Fairly straightforward. Okay. Located the boss. And I'm going to go and do it. Here we go. Wish me luck. You, Isaac. He's got a few phases. He's got a classic bullet hell phase. Then, oh yeah, like if you get caught in one of those beams of light, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage on you. When he gets to the halfway point, he turns into this. He does this attack, which attacks the whole room. But if you manage to get to one of the top corners, sort of the opposite corner from where he spawns, oh, you can avoid getting hit. But I didn't quite manage because my speed is so low. But generally, he's not that bad. Once you sort of know that little safe area. There we go. Got it. Boom. Happy days. I don't really know what any of these endings mean. I'm going to skip it. Isaac now holds the D6. That means the next run I do, which will be as Isaac, that'll be fun to see what that does. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed that. It was a bit of a slower run than than the last couple, but hopefully there were some things you found interesting and or useful. Please do like and subscribe, and please do join me in the next day or two for another run.